My name's Jeff Bauer. I'm a trial attorney here at Strong-Garner-Bauer. The reason I became a lawyer is probably can be traced back to my grandmother. My mother and I lived with my grandmother for quite a while, and she grew up in a time where kids didn't talk back and didn't say anything, and she said I was the arguingest kid she had ever seen. And at one point she said, "You argue so much, you ought to do something with that." She goes, "You ought to be a lawyer." And the idea kind of stuck with me. As I went on, the reason I became a trial lawyer is because I like the competitive aspect of it. I played sports all through high school and college. I like the competitive nature of it, and I like the fact also in regard to the specific area I practice that I can do a lot of good for a specific individual. I started out working for a large defense firm in the Kansas City area, and it just didn't have quite the same feeling when you saved the railroad a certain amount of money off of a claim, or when you saved General Motors from paying money they might ought to really owe. And so after doing that for a few years, I moved back to Springfield and decided I'd rather represent people who could really use my help in that regard.